Welcome back to Get Set Builds. Today we're looking at set number 30663, the Space Hover Bike. I had planned to make the Space Hover Bike hover using a hidden boat mechanic. However, I decided to try my hand at invisible wheels. Invisible wheels can be tricky because you have to use regular blocks to make them invisible. These can be bumpy and can easily flip a top-heavy vehicle such as a hovercraft. In order to make our hover bike fall smoothly and never flip over, we're going to use the same trick as the last video. Hidden in a plate on the bottom of our vehicle, we have a weight that has a mass of 100 kilograms and an offset of -50 spaces. This will help prevent our vehicle from flipping during rough maneuvers. In order to make our hover bike rise when we enter, and then land when we exit, our seat is connected to a seat control splitter, then to a multiplier, which is connected to the suspension stiffness in our wheel joints. The low suspension stiffness causes our vehicle to sink into the ground, and then rise as the suspension stiffness is turned back up. Using the hologram paint material at its lowest transparency setting, the engines are given a pulsing thruster visual. In order to rotate our thrusters forward and back, we have a seat control splitter that is attached to a multiplication gate, and that is attached to two addition gates that control our thrusters. Because our bearings are facing in opposite directions, we need an asymmetrical design to make our thrusters rotate in the same direction. To do this, we use a bitwise NOT gate. Next, to make our thrusters rotate while turning, we have our seat control splitter attached to another multiplication gate, which is also attached to our addition gates. These addition gates sum the values of our W and S inputs along with our A and D inputs. Our thrusters rotate forward when moving forward, back when moving back, and when we turn, they rotate side to side. Because the values are summed together, the thrusters will also steer while moving forward. And that's the Space Hover Bike, set number 30663.